Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, get smooched. Oh my God, another episode of Smoochie Town. And before we get to our very handsome, our very talented, entrepreneurial guest, it's the Smooch of the Week, guys. And we're going to bring it back. When I first moved to LA, I was a young buck, just started my drinking journey, and went to a little nightclub called Nightingale, okay? And we left there, and by we, I mean this little Latina and myself, and we went back to my place, and it was a one-bedroom. And when I got there, I remembered my buddy gave me a Viagra that I haven't used yet, and I never taken it before. So I thought it was just like an instant rush of penis. And we get back, I take it, we hook up, and then she leaves. Then the Viagra kicks in. I ferociously masturbated from the hours of 2:30 a.m., it was short-lived with her, till 7 in the morning. I was sweating. I changed my sheets twice. I called my mom. She didn't answer, nor have a solution to my problem. And I haven't taken Viagra since, nor got a call back from her. And that's the Smooch of the Week. All right.
That was incredible.
That was, hey, shut up. You're not introduced yet. Here we go. What can I say about this guy? Big music guy, big entrepreneur. He has a merch brand that's going absolutely wild. One of the funniest people I know. It is Ruppy!
Yeah. Happy to be here.
How are you, buddy?
King, I'm good, man.
Yeah?
I'm all right.
You better bring that mic closer.
Yeah, hey, sorry.
There it is. Fist instance, baby. Just like up your ass. He's nervous.
I'm good. I'm actually really relaxed because I went and got like a neuro. Is it neuro massage? Have you heard of that?
Sounds gay. I'm in.
Have you heard of it?
No.
It's like they gel you up and like they get naked and they rub you like naked.
Time out.
So they like rub you down naked. And
They're
like, you're
naked. You're fully
you're
clothed?
naked. You're naked.
Oh, okay.
They gel you up and like.
What do you mean gel you up with like fucking like
it's
hair
not
gel?
Like a lotion. It's a little bit thicker and it's like just very like there's like slipping and sliding on you.
So it's lube.
Yeah, I don't know if it's lube though. It didn't feel like sticky after, you know. Like I feel good. I feel calm. Like I'm in my bag, but I'm actually like diabolically horny. Because
right
like,
now.
Yeah, like it's the ultimate edge.
Oh, do you like the edge?
No, I mean no, not particularly. No, like, not like. I mean, I guess it's like a casual Wednesday right now, but
have you ever edged before?
Like maybe like some parlays or something. Like just like fucking, you're almost about to hit and you just don't. You know, you're just like. Fucking, I was like, dude. I was like, no, but it was so like I was expecting, you know, for a happy ending. I didn't get one, and I didn't ask because I was like, oh, I thought like it was clear.
That would be Wait,
clear
where was this place?
It's like even worse. It's like a hole in the wall. I wasn't even going.
That's where the happy endings are.
That's where they are, but this place was more so. She was like, it was like acrobat, like she was like arched up, like it was very. I never had one before. It's not like a go-to, like you know, special. I was like, oh.
You were that nervous for Smoochie Town that you
I
had to go get rubbed out.
But now I'm just like fucking like horny. I got the horny shakes. I'm like, it's like animalistic. I'm like,
oh, I gotta go crank one.
Yeah.
I get that when I take Adderall.
Yeah, I get that too. It's the same kind of feeling.
Yeah, I just like I can't focus on anything else besides that.
Are you a big Addy guy?
No, I used to be, and then ironically enough, this little thing came into my life, Magic Mind. It's like a nootropics, lion's mane, and it basically gives you like a steady flow of energy.
Was that organic, or are you puppeteering me right now?
No, that's literally
that was raw. That was raw promo right there.
I swear to God, that was raw.
Oh, okay.
And it's just there too.
I thought it was just a good bait and switch right there.
Bait and switch? What am I, Jason Bateman?
Yeah.
No, I do like Magic Mind though.
I love that.
I don't take Adderall that much anymore unless I need to, because I don't like cocaine that much because it's a balancing act between alcohol and coke and it gets you too jittery. But Adderall, you just take it once and then boom. I
started hating who I am off a little cocaine. Like you got to just the booze is a good it's okay to fall asleep. You know, it's like, bro, you don't need to go till 4 a.m.
You don't need to.
I'm trying to humble myself with that, and nothing comes with it. It's like, dude, all the girls left. I'm alone. I'm like, it's my inevitable doom is coming.
I'm
like,
at a hole-in-the-wall Nuru massage place.
Yeah. Well, that was sober tip. That was just like a fucking like, dude, I need like the momentum back on my side, you know?
Yeah.
I need good vibrations.
Yeah. Let's go back to where you're from. So you're from Indiana. Evansville, is it?
Yeah, damn.
Damn, yeah. How was that growing up?
It's flat, man. Just flat. It's just flat out there. Like, it's not much going on, you know?
Yeah.
And it's awesome though.
Are the girls flat?
Honestly, yeah. They're just like, it's just corn and like white girls. And there's no like pizzazz. There's no sprinkle
There's no
of anything.
potential. There's no like ambition.
I mean, if you like that, you know, some white girls.
So what made you come out here? You came out when you were 17, right?
Yeah, 17. It was really just ambition. I was like, dude, I wanted something bigger than myself. I wanted to like just like experience life. Like you feel cooped up and you don't know why. Like I was like, I just want to, my feet want to run. You know, I'm like,
I'm a peacock. You're letting me fly.
And I wasn't like, you know, life was good. I wasn't in a rock and a hard place or anything like that. It was just like, I want to see more. And like and I was making music and DJing, and luckily, you know, using the internet to get to a spot where it took off. Like in the early days. I don't really do that now. I'm more on the entrepreneur side of things, but like music, like I use it as a transitional moment. Like I toured, I got to travel, go to beautiful places.
That's sick.
Get catered to, and I was like, oh, I hit my peak. Like I'm not gonna keep chasing this. Like
the DJ, why, dude? I want to be a DJ secretly.
Well,
not secretly. It's pretty known now.
Yeah, I was also like, it was like frat rap though that I was doing before the DJing, and I transitioned it even into that.
What was the first track? Was it called Buck Wild?
It was called Buck Wild, yeah.
In 2014?
Yeah, and it went #1 on iTunes.
That's nuts.
It was before streaming too. Like, mind you, like you're like, what? Like Spotify, no Apple Music. It was iTunes. And it was #1. I was like next to like Tyga and Iggy Azalea.
No way.
I was like, this is awesome. And then that weekend I started touring. So I dropped the song on like a Tuesday. By that weekend, I was doing a show that was sold out. Like it was like a thousand fangirls at the time.
How did it go?
We gon' party bug wild. Look at shorty bug wild. Take a shot, pour it up. Yeah.
Oh, I think I heard this. 2014.
And it was a snippet went big on Vine. And then it just fucking.
Really?
Yeah, and it was with my buddy.
How could you get sick of the DJ?
Well, no, it's awesome. But like, I realized like, it's like there's a ceiling. Like, if you're not at that level, you're like, it's like a big like difference, you know? Like, you're here, like, oh shit, you're getting shows, you're traveling, you're making a few grand. Like, you're getting by, but you're not fucking, you know, Tiesto. You're not doing like, oh my God, I just got 100K to play. Like,
yeah,
it's like a big difference. And like hitting that, like you hit that wall, like it was humbling because like, obviously I want to, like, dude, there's chicks, you're drinking. Everyone's like, hey man, like, it's like, holy shit. But like, after a while, you're kind of like, all right, this bit, it's kind of ran out. It's ran dry.
Yeah. What would you want to do?
What do I want to do, or what
did you, and then what do you?
Well, as I was doing it, I got tapped in with my buddy on a record label, and it's called Create Music, and I'm a founding partner with him on that. And I helped kind of in the early stages, and now it's doing pretty good in a good place, and it kind of just was like, oh, there's way more like opportunities in this, than just for me. Like there's a bunch of artists rather than just little old me.
Do you like black girls?
I do love black girls. Was that like on the stat? Like, is this like a known thing online or something?
No,
like,
I don't know.
I do love black girls. Yes.
Really?
Yeah, I love them.
Why? No. No. No, hey, no, I didn't mean it like that. I've had sex with one.
Only one?
Yeah, on national television.
Oh, Jesus.
On X on the Beach, yeah.
What does that mean?
It was on MTV.
Like, is it like, what's national television and porn? Like?
Reality show. Oh, one you have to search up on the internet, one's on fucking MTV.
Oh, okay. Really?
Yeah. It was on X on the Beach, and she said I was sufficient.
That's like just like a filler word. It's not even like a compliment, really. It's just like, what do I say here that's like nice, but like kind of don't want to mislead them.
No.
Yeah. What was it? Sufficient? Like that's like you did
she didn't say small.
She's like, you put your dick in me. Like she's like, yeah. It was like you did the job, I guess.
I know, but
you
showed up. Come on national TV. I did.
Wow.
Yeah.
I can't tell if you're serious or not. What do you mean you had sex on national TV? They're not even having sex on Jersey Shore.
No, it wasn't like a porn.
Okay,
it was a security cam footage. And there was a confessional after, and she was like, Marco was sufficient.
My head's in a weird place. I just got a neuro. You know, I had a girl. Like, I'm thinking like it's a fucking matinee of just like fucking.
No.
Wow.
So you like black girls?
I like black girls. I like white girls. I like Latina. I like all. Like really, it's humor. Like I mean, of course you got to be cute and like aesthetically pleasing. But
You are very cute.
You think so?
I'm
actually like kind of like the ugly guy out of the group.
Really? Well, dude, you do hang out with some pretty big specimens.
Yeah, there are a lot.
Dude,
big.
Sammy's hot.
Sammy's hot.
He's
a hot guy.
Sammy's
and I
hot.
tell him that. I tell him I'm like, bro, you're a hot guy.
Sammy's the hot guy.
I'll have to tell him like, cool off. We know.
Yeah. Like
no, he's humble, but I'm saying don't take her like dibs.
Yeah.
Which is so funny. Dibs is like it's like, dude, you're 26. Like, why am I saying dibs?
Yeah.
Like I'm a grown man, like almost, and it's like, dude,
I'm
like,
not at the school
this isn't
cafeteria
high
wanting the
school.
last
I'm
chocolate milk.
I'm like dibs.
Yeah.
Like, I have to get it out too, because if it doesn't, it's gonna eat me alive. Like, well, you didn't technically say that you wanted her.
Yeah.
And he can just swoop, which is he doesn't do it, thank God. But he's like he has that in the deck. Like he could like Pokemon just fucking lay that one down.
Lay down a Charizard
it's like,
and he
dude,
wins.
are you fucking serious right now?
Mm-hmm.
He didn't even say anything funny. He's like, bro, I'm over here barring out. You think I'm on fucking you think I'm off Xanax right now? Just a fucking perk 30 in the face. Over here just spitting. And this dude just like, hey. It's like, fucking get out of here.
What's your favorite sex position?
Probably one where like my feet's by my ears.
I don't know,
like,
maybe one when Sammy isn't involved.
Yeah.
Wait, your feet. Wait, did you just say? I'm missing it. Did you say probably the one when my feet's behind my ears?
Yeah, like playing telephone with my feet, maybe an apple in my mouth. Tie me up, like
just oinking around.
Whatever's mutually agreed upon.
Yeah, consent's a big one for me.
Yeah.
Nice. What kind of porn do you like to watch?
Wow. You know, I wish there was like a, like, you know how Spotify Wrapped has like that? I wish there was like a Pornhub Wrapped and everyone's like posting it on their story. Like, check out like what I just watched. Like, you could have took like a trip to the sun and back 3 times. It's like self-deprecation, bondage. It's like, Jesus Christ. That's what you're getting into behind closed doors? Fuck.
Oh my God. Did you ever get home and like, what do you think, first of all, my smooch of the week? Did you ever take Viagra?
I have. Yeah, I actually really like Viagra. Blue Chew's the same as Viagra, right?
Yeah. Is it? Are you a Blue Chew guy? What are you, just fucking chewing it on a Wednesday night? What?
No, you literally chew it. And I learned too, because my first time, and it was funny, you said like, you were like, oh, you thought it just works immediately. That's what every guy thinks. Like, you're like, oh, you take a Viagra and you're fucking bricked up till next Sunday.
Yeah.
Like it's really like you're calm, but then when you get turned on and you're up, it's up. If it's stuck, it's up. Or if it's up, it's stuck.
So what, because mine couldn't go away. I'm telling you, I brought her home and we made love. And then she left, and then it started happening. I know it was happening because usually I can't rebound that quickly.
What is making love with you, by the way? Sorry to interrupt. I hate doing that.
What does making love mean to me?
Well, in that sense, what was making love?
I think
you
I
said
make
it was
love
a quick
with every
one.
girl.
Oh, you do?
I am a hopeless romantic.
Damn, shit got real quick.
Yeah, I'm a hopeless romantic until I come and I'm like,
get out.
I don't love you.
Scram. Beat it, you
skedaddle.
Whore. You whore.
Yeah. Shoo.
Yeah.
No, I do want a girlfriend. But
you sound like every motherfucker like that they say stay away from. I feel like that they like. Yeah, I'm just a hopeless romantic. Like I make love to them, of course, and then I want a girlfriend, but on the
it's just like I feel like the more you wait to have sex when you're interested in a girl,
the more you love
them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because the chase is still alive.
Mm-hmm.
If you meet a girl and you have sex with them, and then it's like, oh, okay, what am I still chasing for? Just like it goes both ways, just like anything in life.
Yeah.
So what's your take on that of like the chase if you have sex with a girl?
You know what? I was looking for a girl's bro at stoplights like recently and stuff, and I was like,
wait, what?
Would that be? Yeah.
Time out.
No, like saying like, could that be the one? Like you look at a woman,
buddy,
and like,
if someone hearts my fucking
like,
story on
like,
Instagram,
I'll see a girl on the I'm like, is she the one? And I'm like judging too hard. I'm like trying to find it everywhere, and I realize once you stop trying to find it, it just starts like kind of coming to you more naturally, organically. Like you're gonna like. I had these like 24, 48 hour tiffs. and I'm happy with it. If it lasts longer, it's like it's a two-way street here. Like, I put in the effort, but I'm not gonna go too, it'll just kind of fall into pocket. Don't search for it is the thing,
That's just like anything in life, just like comedy, just like career. The less you care, the less you like try to force something, the more it comes to you.
Yeah.
But then again, there's ideologies about if you do pursue it, like be relentless. Don't take no for an
Show
answer.
up outside their house, like like jingle on the door, like peek through the blinds.
Yeah, but like where is the line between letting it come to you and being persistent?
I think it's just like you just feel it, man. Like we've all felt it, you feel it. I don't know. It's a really good question. I mean, fuck, man. You should have got Dr. Phil on here. I don't know.
I'm just trying to talk about favorite sex position.
Bro, yeah. I thought we were down a clown here. I'm about to get my heart broke. Tears are about to start fucking pouring out right now. No, I don't know. That's a $1 million question. I mean, that's the question of life. Like, you just feel it, And I don't think if you force it though, and you force a feeling, it's never right. It's never like organic.
Where'd you lose your virginity?
Bunk bed. Or in Indiana though, like, what do you mean where? Like,
you got real specific. I like that. I like you're cutting to the chase, which I like.
Top of the bunk bed too.
Oh God, who's on the bottom?
No one. I don't even understand. I don't even know. I was like, how do you even get up here? Like, what? I was so nervous, dude.
How old were you?
Didn't even know how to put the condom on, so I just didn't. I was just like, dude, I was like, sorry. Like, I don't even know how long, what are we doing?
How old are you?
14. It's funny. I just talked about this, literally 30 minutes ago before I left.
To the masseuse?
Yeah. We had a heart-to-heart, cry-to-cry. She was asking me similar questions. What's the secret to love? And I was like, fucking maybe.
Well, she was doing somersaults.
I'm edging. I'm like, this? Like, is it for, I'll see you tomorrow?
So top of the bunk, no condom, sex. And did you ever talk to her again? Was it like?
Yeah. We were we were dating for a month. I was trying to be a gentleman. I was like, oh, I already had sex, and I don't like you. And I was like, oh, well, let's just date for a couple more weeks. In my head, I'm like, let me just kind of Irish goodbye this, gradually. Mm-hmm. Pull out softly. Am I doing good, by the way? Is this?
Oh, there's no good or not.
Do you look at a camera when you do it too, or no? Okay, I haven't looked at one.
No, you can't.
Do you talk to the viewer? The fourth wall.
You can talk to them.
Okay.
You can talk to me.
I did want to ask you guys.
No, I think it's going very well. But where's the weirdest place you had sex besides the bunk bed? Because mine's a shed.
Weirdest place I had sex? Oh, this girl totaled her car and I was in it. We were driving back from a bar in Nashville, and then we were like, should we just fucking have sex in the totaled car on the highway?
While you were waiting
for the tow truck and police to come, and then the police actually knocked on the window while she was on top of me in the back seat, and he was laughing his ass off. She was sober.
Something about collision makes me really horny.
She smacked the median. I mean, airbags out. I'm like, fucking boom. We're like, dude. I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like, are you okay? And we're all tweaked, we don't know what just happened. She was actually sober too, driving back from the bar. She promised she was. I swear, no one fact check it, the incident in Nashville, Tennessee on Highway, 42. But yeah, and I was like, wait, should we just have we're waiting? And I'm like, well, the car's already kind of ruined. Should we put a cherry on top? Should we just have sex in the back seat? And she's like, yeah. And I was like, all right. So then we start having sex, and then all I hear is a fucking, and literally a light shine, and we're like, oh fuck. And it's the cops. And I have her on top of me. I'm like, what do you do there? You're like, he kind of was smirking. He was actually a really cool guy.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, I get it.
I get it. Dude.
I mean, your car's totaled. What are you going to do?
What else are you going to do?
Sit there and, fucking Geico.
What's your favorite sex position? Is she on top?
Yeah, she was on top.
No, what's your favorite?
My favorite?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I never seriously answered it. What is my favorite? I'm a classic guy, bro. I'm a classy man, missionary.
Mish?
I think people try to it's like Nickelback, everyone's shit talking. It's dude, missionary is the OG. It started when Jesus got caught cheating, or who cheated? because Mary's like, oh, I got a
First
baby.
of all, let's go. This is gonna get into controversy, but let's talk about a 2,000-year-old religion.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I said it wrong.
There is a 2,000-year-old religion because
Mary cheated.
Mary can admit she slept with the neighbor.
Yeah.
No, and Joseph is the biggest cuck of all time. Oh, it's the son of God.
No, they really did. They were like, dude, what do we do? Let's write a book. Like, this is good shit. It was like the first lie I ever told her. Like, whoa, you can do that? Like a lie. Like, I didn't know that. Like, everyone's like honest and nice. Like, here's meat for, 2 raisins. And it's like, oh, this is awesome. Life is cool. And they're like, someone just came in and started just fucking up the whole thing with lies.
That's what I don't understand about religion is that people hate on like Tom Cruise and Scientology of like aliens. But like a girl can get magically pregnant.
Yeah, it's a weird bit. She's like, dude, I don't know. Like, we haven't had sex in 2 months. He's like, how are you pregnant? God. It's like, oh, how do they even know that word?
Yeah.
God. I'd be like, what?
It's weird.
All right. Well, this is a good podcast, man.
No one's gonna watch anymore. Wait, I need to know. How do you know Theo Von?
Theo, just him being hilarious. I just reached out to him, I think, and I went to one of his shows, and we got to chopping shit. And, that's what's cool about like comedians. Like they are like rock stars and really big figures, in a way.
Thank you.
As I burp. But like they're talking after, and we just got to shooting the shit. And yeah, we just hit it off. He's a really good guy. He gave me really good advice. And we just got to know each other a little bit. And then I kind of started kicking it, some more. He invited me to a few shows, and kind of just effort, nonchalant. The best way, just like love. Maybe we're in love.
Maybe. Do you miss music?
No, I still actually, will fuck around and get drunk and like make it with my buddies, but like doesn't go out because I'm like, it sucks. And I'm like, I don't want to like try to like waste my time. Like if I put something out, I'd like to have a stamp on it or try.
Yeah.
I think that's also like, you should just release shit if you like it. Who cares? Like,
shout out the hats. The hats are fucking dope, dude.
Thank you.
Like Live, Laugh, Liver Damage is hilarious. Katya's got fucking Boozy Brunch Club on over there.
Yeah. I got the God's last name is not damn it.
It's like
we got the love bomb. I mean, we got the whole crew repping, and I appreciate that. And I appreciate you guys saying kind things about it.
It's sick.
To be honest with you, and since we haven't been getting serious, it's like it was such a side gig. Started with just a couple hat designs that me and my buddy designed, and then we released it, and we started to like everywhere we went, people would like comment about it. And we're like, oh, maybe we should take this a little bit more serious. And it's like just trying and putting yourself out there, and like just do it. Like, who cares,
dude? Seriously, just like every time I wear Smoochie Town out, they're like, oh, that's cute, like that's cool.
Yeah,
right. And but the one that our mutual buddy Twill wore on the show a lot is I'm so mentally unstable, it's insane.
I'm so mentally stable, it's insane.
That's perfect.
Yeah,
that's crazy. Like, it's so smart.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
It's stupid ass shit though. It's like, well, you might as well as like monetize something when you're just getting high with your buddies clowning around. Like, let's just like type it on a keyboard. Like, don't take the fun out of it, of course. Like, oh, let's get serious and think of a hit joke. It's like, ew.
Yeah.
But like just naturally, like, oh, that's funny. Let me jot that in my notes. That was comedy.
Like, as a comedian, I like don't sit down necessarily and like try to think of funny shit. I like whatever happens in my life, I jot down and try to elaborate on it later and see if it can be transformed into a joke. I don't sit down and try to think of funny things because then it's like forcing, like you said.
Yeah.
And that's why I think it's the best job, because it's not really like a job. It's just like it's not taking life too seriously.
Yeah, and I think so far with everything that we've kind of just talked about, the full circle right now to me is like just like go at it like just genuine, nonchalant. Like, who cares? Like, if it's love, it's love. You'll find it like in its way. If it's comedy, it's comedy. Like,
it's on a bunk bed. It's on a bunk bed.
If it's on a bunk bed, it's on a goddamn
Who's
bunk
your
bed.
most famous friend, and why is it me?
It's gonna be you, I think, bro. You're on, you got the trajectory. You got the trajectory, man. You're on a right path. I'll tell you that. My most famous friend, fuck, I guess Theo, man.
Yeah.
He's
my buddy
it.
Gianni. You know Johnny Palo?
Mm-mm.
He was on the pod too. He was his intern at his podcast.
Okay.
When he first came out here. Now he's like a big Power on Stars. That was weird. But where did your drive come from?
Fucking
sexually.
Yeah, those Viagra's, man. Those Bluetooths will get you. My drive, I don't know, man. I just want to like prove something to myself. Really, I just want to have fun. I want to make money. You know, everybody has these fantasies of what you want. You know, you go out there and chase it. Matthew McConaughey actually said it best. He's like, dude, you chase, like, who's your superhero? He's like, my superhero is me in 10 years because I'll never get there. And then it's the next, you keep chasing a better version of yourself. And really, once you look back, you like went through a checklist of everything. That's what I took from it. Is like you checked off a few boxes of making a better version of yourself. And it's like along the way, you're gonna do some great ideas, do some really cool shit. You're gonna make some stuff that you look back and cringe on. But it's like part of the journey. And that's such an awesome way. Like I feel like now with competition and online, everyone's so hard on themselves. So it's like really cool to just like just let it be, man. Like, you know, who cares, bro? There's so much shit now. Like, the water's muddy. Like, everything's watered down. There's so much shit. Like, there's so much competition. And if you compare yourself to the next person, you'll go crazy.
Bro, dude, especially with, like, the online, like, social media game. Like, it's, like, you don't get the followers. You don't get the likes. It's literally, like, stop caring. Just don't care what you put out.
Be the best you.
Like, don't care.
Yeah. Don't be the best them, they. Trying to be politically correct, trying to save this thing.
Yeah.
Just be the best you, bro. It's like, it's cliche as all these things to me sound. I like, if it helps like one person, it's like, oh, you're on the right track.
Yeah. What do you see yourself in 10 years now?
Man, fucking on a just on a fucking little thought bot.
Fucking Aroomba.
No, on a boat. And
why?
well, it was shirt off or unbuttoned at least. And like fucking just, you know, toes in the sand. Like I like a beach life. Like definitely love to drink.
You're a beach guy?
I love casually drinking too. Like, you know, like, and I don't want to be working. Like I want to be working on things, but like, like, yeah. Like the guy who points, like, yeah, do that. Yeah, that one. Yes. No, nah. Like,
yeah. Would you ever want to like act or anything?
Shit,
Dude, when I first met you at Barney's, shout out Barney's Beanery. I shout out every podcast. They don't need it anymore.
Yeah.
You were fucking hilarious. You are one of the funniest people I know.
Wow.
And I appreciate the support, you coming to my shows and stuff. But it's just always like genuine, just like funniness. And then one time we were at Barney's, and I don't know what you told the ex-manager. You were like, shut up. Like you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was hilarious. And I was like, hey, you can't do that to him. He's like, I don't care where he is. I was like, yeah, you can't be him.
Yeah, he did not like that.
And he was like, and he comes up to me, he's like, if you're going out too, if your buddy doesn't leave. I'm like, I'll talk to him.
Now he's got a face to the fucking case. Did you do this on purpose? Was this all set up? This episode never comes out?
No, he's not a manager.
I can't go to Barney's?
No, he's not a manager anymore.
Well, I knew it. I knew he was on the way out. I could feel it.
Actually, there's some shit that went down, actually, that you were probably right about. But yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. But, so.
Well, what's up? What's up with you? Like, enough about me. Like, how are you? Like, how's the podcast? What's the goal with the podcast? What's the goal with your career?
Oh, wow. Thank you for asking. No one ever asked that. The podcast is going well. I didn't expect it. I started this because I wanted to sit down and talk to my funny friends of influence, whether that be reality TV, actors, comedians, what have you, and just have like conversations. Like I really thought of it when me and my buddies were hungover one morning, and just the ideas were just no. They were just, you know, when you have no filter when you're hungover.
Yeah,
and it's just like you're funnier because you don't care.
Life's awesome. Like
every episode of Steve Harvey I was hungover or haven't slept, and I was just spewing nonsense on national television. Like it was insane.
That's awesome.
And I don't know how many times I'm going to say national television on this fucking podcast.
You have mentioned national a lot.
Yeah.
Hey, you like it?
But we thought of it, and it was specifically going to be called Bottomless Bros. And we're going to be pantless eating brunch at different West Hollywood restaurants.
That's a good
And
concept.
my other two buddies, they were like, I don't really like that idea.
Well,
so I was like, fuck you. I'm going to do it myself and call it something different. And they were like, yeah, we're down to call it something different.
Yeah.
So then I just did it on my own. And then now it used to be Until the Last Drop.
Mm-hmm.
And then now it's Smoochie Town because I would talk about smooching girls every monologue.
If you're going, are you going for views? Like you want it to be big, right?
Oh yeah, there's a billboard.
You're just like one hard R away from like it going viral.
No,
I feel like. That's all you gotta do. Just do it.
No.
One hard R, and like you're gonna be
all right. No, I've said some shit.
That's good. That one might be too far.
I've said some shit on this pod. Like, even like I'm nervous. I keep pushing the line about like what I want my parents to see.
Yeah, I think we fucking ruined that for me.
Like I didn't mention ketamine yet.
Oh, okay, let's get into that.
Yeah, because like in the Smooch of the Week, everything that's in the Smooch of the Week, like the monologue, has to be online because it has to be on Instagram. Like the clips.
Yeah.
The clips get way more views than the actual.
Absolutely.
So, all right, yeah.
No, I mean, it ain't no secret.
Just in general, I feel like people watch clips on Instagram
rather
than the full episode.
Absolutely, yeah.
And yeah, so.
Well, wait, what did you say before that? Actually, I just totally forgot.
Ketamine.
Oh, ketamine, yes.
Yeah. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Well, that I felt like I was just on it because I forgot what you said. Like, that's what ketamine is. It's like, dude, like, what?
I wasn't even talking about ketamine on this podcast. It was the other one.
The spray.
It was a spray. I did spray ketamine. And
I've never heard of that.
Oh, really? You don't. I had...
yeah, how do you, like, monitor your dosage?
No, it's just like Afrin. And you sniff it and then you don't know your name for like 15 minutes.
Yeah, the confusion is so weird. I would never...
I don't like it. I just like alcohol and then little Adderall prescribed. And then, yeah.
Look at us.
What's your drug of choice? You like shrooms?
I do like shrooms. I've had a lot of great moments on shrooms where you just... It's like... I've been doing like the poor man's ayahuasca recently, which is just a gravity bong.
Oh my
which
God.
Is just a
Have you tried a gravity bong?
I don't.
Do you don't smoke weed? You were the big LJ. You were the biggest stoner that I would think. Like your whole persona is kind of like stonerish. Really?
You do give me stoner vibes, like
yeah,
very,
right?
like laid back, like let me just go smoke one.
Yeah, like functional stoner vibes.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
I love to smoke. I smoke every day.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm slowly becoming a productive stoner, creatively wise though.
Why do splits?
I can't. Oh, that's what has the difference. Because when I smoke, I want to eat everything. When I have a spliff, that nicotine curbs that appetite, and I'm like more energetic, if you will.
Yeah, like too much weed, you're just like, yeah, it's like the very classic. I'm stoned, munchies, like lazy, like that's and it's all like I do that sometimes when I want to do that. But like when I wake up, it's a spliff in the morning, and that tobacco head rush just. Gets,
when you wake up right away.
Yeah, well, my roommate's really on it, so when he does it, he always rolls, so I'm just always smoking.
I don't know how to roll.
He's just passing it, like anything, like.
I can't roll a joint. I can't. I need to learn how. I get the cones.
Yeah. We'll get you dialed.
We'll get you dialed.
I'm not really good at rolling either, but like,
but someone will get you dialed.
Yeah, someone will. Not me.
Not me at all. So let's go to the Happy Dad segments. Oh, they're getting low. No, they're not. It's a full bucket. What's your relationship like with your dad?
My dad, he's awesome, man. Hardworking guy, blue collar. Is it white collar or blue collar? Like, what's the difference in that?
White collar is when you're a doctor.
Yeah, blue collar's a little bit more with your hands, right?
Yeah, so he's a handyman. Like he's in the garage. Like grew up, he's just in the garage working. Like that's his happy place. That's like for me, it's like I want to be chilling on the couch, like stoned with a blanket.
What color's that?
But yeah, he's just a great man. Just like hardworking. Like totally does not get anything that I do. Like this entertainment. This like, he's 9 to 5 guy like mentality.
Yeah, my dad called me a fairy when I first moved.
Yeah. So like, well, I mean, he's not wrong. No, great man. It's a great question, actually. I've never really talked about my dad publicly, and yeah, he's just awesome.
It's a Happy Dad segment. That's what
it is a happy dad. He's a happy dad. He lives a great life.
Do you want kids?
I do.
Have you ever had a pregnancy scare?
I have, yeah.
Have you ever had an STD?
I have had, yeah. I've had a lot of them. Like, not a lot of them. I think each one's like a new name.
Oh.
Like I found out about chlamydia, and you find out like I wasn't like a savant.
Find out that's a pretty staple one. That's chlamydia is a whole. That's
I haven't like been
chlamydia, gonorrhea, herpes. That's the main
okay,
three.
but yeah.
You've had all three?
Well, which one's forever? Because I haven't had that one.
AIDS?
I think herpes is forever too. I haven't had herpes.
Herpes is forever? Why?
Oh Jesus! We might get caught up. We might have to fucking start rewinding this fucker.
No, herpes, it's visual.
It is. Well, yeah, it comes and goes, I think. But like, yeah, you don't. That's forever. Like you have to like tell people before you have sex with them. We might have to go have a little fucking.
Really?
I'm gonna hit the Neuro massage. You might have to hit the clinic next door and fucking like. We'll leave an hour later and be like, I'll be like, bro, I'm edging. You're like, I'm fucked.
Dude, one time I had a massage. I was in Palm Springs at this place called Lomi Lomi. And I didn't want a happy ending. And she was pretty persistent.
Oh, shut up.
No, like I didn't pay for it. And she was like,
so you didn't pay for it, so you didn't want it. Every guy wants to be jerked off.
listen,
Fact.
the lady
you
that
jerk
was
you jerk
the
yourself
lady that
off.
was massaging me was the one that checked me in, and she was 65.
That's experience, man.
She was a 65-year-old Asian woman.
You can't buy that. That's why she didn't charge you. You can't buy experience.
It's fucking, that's... I don't believe that.
Well, speaking of, it just dawned on me. I had this story I wanted to actually tell you.
Yeah.
There's one story in particular that I thought would be great for a podcast.
Yeah, please tell
And
it.
it's,
Bring the mic a little
I
closer.
joined the Half Mile High Club.
You had sex at an airport?
I got head on an airplane. And it was awesome. Commercial flight.
In the seat?
In the seat with a person to my right. Like, it was a two-seater. So 2 seats row, or like the aisle, 2 seats. And a person as a night flight, of course. I feel like during the day would have been tacky. And then there was 2 people behind us. And we did the old, like, put the armrest up, put a jacket over it, can't see through. And I just met this girl on the flight, which was just...
No
I actually have a
way.
picture. It was on Christmas Eve. I'll show you guys. The cameras, I mean, unless you want to blur it. Well, yeah, so she met... I'll give the rundown. Maybe I should, backtrack. It was a good build-up, though.
Now I'm curious. I'm hooked. I think Ryan's hooked too.
It's during... Are you hooked? So it's during COVID, and there's like the dividers at the bar. I got my AirPods in. I'm just minding my own. It's Christmas Eve. Going to visit my mom, and I think she lives in Florida. I'm in North Carolina, I believe. And I'm just sitting there having Jack and Coke. I was like, oh, I'm not, just one drink, chilling. And he gives me another one. I was like, oh, I didn't order another one. And he's like, oh no, she did. It's like out of a movie. And I'm like, and I look, and she's like, hi. Like literally, I'm like, oh hey, what's up? Like just fucking, I was eating wings too. I think I had like wing sauce. I'm like, oh hey, what's up? I'm a total idiot. What's your name? And we get to talk and we find out we're on the same flight. She mentions that she's like, oh, I always board the flight last. I was like, oh, that's awesome. You're very smart and beautiful and charming. So I'm sitting there and I just tap my seat because I had an open seat, and she sits by me, and I'm like, oh shit. And like my heart starts racing. Like you feel like you're on top of a bunk bed.
Southwest.
You feel like you're on top of a bunk bed about to lose your virginity for the first time. And I'm like, oh shit. So I'm like, I asked they're like, oh, they're not serving alcohol during COVID, right?
On the flight.
On the flight. I was like, oh, are you guys serving alcohol? And she's like, no, but what's your drink of choice? I was like, Jack and Coke. She's like, Jack and Coke. She comes with Jack and Cokes. Like, she's like, on the house, Merry Christmas. I'm like, wow. Like, things are just, I'm hitting so many green lights. I'm like, I can't believe it's like the fucking Matrix. I got the Apple VR goggles on, just like fucking. And like, we get those Jack and Cokes in us, and I'm like, I literally looked at her, should we do this? Like, that's all I said. That was my intro. I was like, should we do this?
Mile High Club thinking.
Well, yeah. I mean, it was so like, open. Like I could tell we were both pretty nervous. And she's like, I've never done it. I was like, me either. And she just started grabbing me, and I whipped my dick out and just started giving me head. And I was like, this is awesome. Started playing with her tits.
Did you have your mask on?
No mask.
It was during COVID though.
But yeah, they're not like getting up and like fucking checking on you. Like it did get a little
Did she
scary.
have her mask on?
No. Yes.
It's like a mouth condom.
Ultimate. It was neuro massage. Yeah, it was fucking awesome. I have the picture. I'll show you. I'll show all of you guys. Her face isn't in it. I think she took one of me. I was like, you can get my face in it. So like, hopefully maybe this sees the light of day and it's just me going.
No.
All I have to do is type in December 24th. It was a
Where?
great time.
Where are you typing that in?
No, you just type it in on your camera roll. It's like the day.
I didn't even know there was a search option on camera roll.
The search
I just keep getting reminded about how my ex and I had a good time in San Diego 2 years ago.
There it is. And
Those highlights.
hey, and you nailed it. She's a black girl. He said, do you like black girls? I mean, you nailed it. There's my
They're the Jack and Cokes,
and I mean,
and there are the drinks.
and there's the jizz.
What?
Well, it's here. You guys can check it. Just pass the phone around.
Those are some fucking not. No, I have to go to the bathroom for a little bit. What? Oh.
Just for the sorry, girl. You're Ireland. You're pale ass. I ain't fucking you.
Exactly.
Like, yeah, your little pasty chalky ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate that.
Yeah.
Or
I
like
didn't call them that.
ginger. Ugh.
That well.
See, it's like, oh, it's okay if you're ginger, but it's like, I
I
guess.
had one the other night. It's pretty good.
Really?
Yeah. Taste my
Damn,
lucky charms.
want to talk about it? Shit looked like that one hit a nerve.
No, it sucked because like she literally. When I go to Barney's, I'm a little fucking flirtatious fellow.
I've never seen you leave with a girl from Barney's, by the way. I think this is all for a bit. This is part of. Is this a stand-up routine?
No, I don't leave a girl. I don't leave. I leave and then
Yeah.
the DMs are flying. You don't get caught red-handed. Red-handed.
I might have.
Ginger.
Hey, that's good.
That's cool though. The fucking Half Mile High Club.
That is cool. Well, I kind of want to dissect this lie you were about to spill out.
No. She got mad that she came up to me and a friend who's a famous comedian, and she was like, "I know you. We met before." And he was like, "Sure." And she was being annoying,
Aggressive.
And I was like, "Can you please just step away?" She was like, "Why? You're friends with me, Marco." Like it was just being annoying. And then the next time I saw her, she was like, "I needed to talk to you about like what happened last time. Like you were being very rude to me." I'm like, "What do you want me to say? That you fucking didn't actually know my buddy and like make you a fool of yourself?" And then it
pisses me. It's like, do you know how easy it is to say sorry?
Yeah.
Like, it's harder to come up with these jokes that are just like shitting on you.
Yeah.
Like, you should give me credit for that. And the sorry is easy. Sorry.
Just say sorry.
All right, and then we're over.
Exactly. But then it's gonna be
It
genuine.
was a crazy. It's called gaslighting.
Oh, you're
Just manipulating the situation. Just sorry. Okay, whore. Sorry.
Wait. So what happened with the girl?
Well, she did ask. She was like, "Oh, let me get your number," and I said, "Honey," and I literally I hit her with that. Like the tone went, "Honey."
Were you a Waffle House waitress?
No, that's funny. I was just like, "Honey, like, where do you think this is going? Like, we just caught each other on a flight. We're never gonna see each other again. Like, sorry. Like, it's sad. We had a great time, but you know."
Well, you did.
But yeah, I had a great time, I guess. Yeah, I didn't really do much for her now that I think about it. It's kind of selfish. Damn.
You didn't get any information.
But she enjoyed it too. It's for the story.
How long did you last? Does altitude make you last longer?
I did okay, I think. Yeah, like
Have you ever been
30
jerked
seconds.
off on a plane or anything?
No.
Have you ever masturbated on a plane?
No.
Vape?
Don't make that face.
Wait, have you masturbated on a plane?
I've jerked off on a plane. It's called the Quarter Mile Club.
Ah.
No, but I seriously have though.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
I mean, duty calls.
Right?
That's pretty.
But it's your seat or in the bathroom?
No, of course in the bathroom.
What do you mean, of course? I mean, if you're going to jerk off on a plane, why don't you just do it in your seat? Blanket
Because.
over yourself and just do your thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't be so
I
self-conscious.
mean, come on.
Yeah, it's
Why do you
true.
think
Just
someone
own it.
next to me, I want to see that.
Jerking off on a plane is pretty fucking crazy.
In the bathroom though.
No, I mean, yeah.
In
Yeah, I
general?
mean, that's like the best place, I guess, to do it.
It's good because the bathrooms are so small. Like you have so much fucking sturdiness.
Mm-hmm.
You could just like play. Because you know when you're in like certain showers, how long you last?
Yeah.
I'm quick. So if I'm sober, it's like 45 seconds.
I'll be honest, that's
It's like a
fucked
chore
up.
for me.
I feel like they don't even have like water when you flush, so it's like just like
It came out pretty dry.
this is awful. Oh,
I didn't say I enjoyed it.
Passing kidney stones.
Yeah. Not that bad, but
like how do you look at everybody like when you're like facing all of them like too?
After?
Like,
They
do you
didn't
think
know.
They know. I mean, I would think like, oh shit, they're on to me.
the flush is the loudest thing. The flush is louder than the engine. The
Yeah,
flush on an
yeah,
airplane is like.
It's very humbling.
Where's the worst place you jerked off?
Church.
Oh, that's sacrilegious.
Yeah, I was just like, dude.
That's ironically enough. That's probably the least worst thing we've said on this podcast that you jerked off in church? Mine was a Kabas handicap stall.
What's that?
Kabas, like an Olive Garden?
Oh, okay. I've never heard of it.
Kabas? Oh, dude, really? You think fucking the bread and salad's good at fucking Olive Garden?
Mm-hmm.
Have you been to Kabas? Oh, no one knows Kabas?
Never heard of it.
Oh, Kabas is great. Kabas is East Coast thing, maybe.
So, and it's like a direct competitor to Olive Garden? you'd
Yeah,
say?
but a little classier establishment.
Okay.
And I was at we were celebrating something. I think I just got like National Honor Society. And you know, when you're a kid, you're horned up. And I was with my stepdad and my mom. And then the entrees came out. And this isn't part of the joke. I was just like, I need to go. So I went in the handicap stall and cranked one out. And like I said, it's a chore. When I'm dead sober, it's 45 seconds. I'd do it right now if I wasn't.
That's incredible.
Yeah, that's why I like to drink, because I last longer. Now I go down on girls because I never did. I go down on girls.
So that's what I thought when at the very beginning you were like, you make love. I'm like, what does make you? Do you just?
I
you
love
fluff?
going down on a girl and staring up at her and her pleasure.
Okay.
Now, before, no. I thought it was ewy.
You don't gotta walk me through the whole thing. It was just, Cliff Notes would be fine.
Yeah, clit notes.
Yeah.
What gets you off? Besides fucking black girls
These
at an airport.
Happy Dad Death Row Records grape.
Oh, nice. Clip that.
What gets me off? Fucking just like the best thing, like just the things that are free in life, like, you know, windows down, music blaring. Oh, you meant like literally, like sexually, like what gets me off? I was thinking like metaphorically.
No, we're in Smoochie Town.
Okay. What gets me off? I mean, yeah, just women. It's kind of hard to just like. You want me to like go into it, like 50 Shades of Grey for audio right now?
Yeah.
What gets me off? When my feet are by my ears. What?
It's not even forward. It's backwards.
Well, yeah, take it however you devour it, you know?
What gets you off, LJ?
Me? This.
I feel like we went and took a piss break and we just started going fucking. I'm like, can we bring this thing home? Because we might have a lot of fucking chunk to
let's
get out
bring
of
it
this.
home.
Well, I just don't want to like fucking.
No.
I mean, I don't know how much on the line you dance, but we're dancing on it.
Oh, buddy.
We're two-stepping.
We're two-stepping.
Yeah.
Anyways, where can we find you on socials?
All of them. What do you?
You make a plug.
Oh, okay, yeah, I get it. I literally was like, oh yeah, Instagram. You can find me at DJ Rupp, DEE. Do you spell it out?
If it's tough to
feels a
spell.
little. You can find me on social media. If you want me, you'll find me.
Oh, okay.
It's DJ Rupp.
Did that black girl from the plane find you?
I never got a DM.
Did you secretly want one?
Of course. No, it's like
Why'd
that.
you play hard to get with the girl that
Well,
blew
just
you on a fucking commercial flight?
Because I thought like, how it's never gonna get better than this. Like technically, like we hit our peak, and like if you actually think about it from a grown-up perspective, like, oh, I'm not gonna pursue you. We live in different places. I got to know her story. You're doing this. I'm doing that. We're never gonna talk again. Like it would just be like wasteful conversation.
Just like every dating app.
hey, how are you? I'm not on dating apps.
Oh, really?
Are you on the dating apps?
Oh, dude, I am fucking firing.
Are you?
I'd never meet up. It's just literally a time suck to see like, oh, we both think we're attractive.
What's a good intro line?
Mine is, you know what's interesting about your photos? And then insert name. Make it personal. So you know what's interesting about your photos? Allie. And every girl responds. They never respond to hey, what's up? They respond to that. They're like, oh my God, tell me, enlighten me, Marco, what? And I go, I'm not in any of them. So let's take Valentine's Day photos at the Grove to change that. Whatever holiday is nearest. Martin Luther King Day.
PEU.
St. I'm telling you, they all laugh.
All right. Well, they're laughing.
Yeah. And then we never meet up.
Well,
No, it's not that.
they're laughing at you.
No, I'm telling you, like, you are funny. You are a comedian.
Uh,
And then, yeah, nothing. I met up with a girl recently, though. She was just like, she was so fucking pretentious. I don't like it.
Mine just, let's figure it out.
That's your opener?
Let's figure it out. And then they go figure what out? And I'll be like, you tossing me around by my ankles? It's quite simple, really. That is true too.
Let's figure it out.
It's always.
Toss me around by my ankles.
I'm glad you loved that. I hope they react like that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's pretty just cutthroat.
What's your favorite sex position? Oh, when my ankles are around my ears.
Just playing telephone. I got
Anyone home?
I got 2 phones, Kevin Gates, like just fucking.
Oh my god. All right. Well, we took too much of your time. A lot of the.
This is just awesome. This is just what podcasts are, right? Just guys just having fun.
Let's reenact. Before we go, let's reenact. I'm at Barney's. I'm a girl at the bar with my friends. You come up. You think I'm hot.
Mm-hmm.
You want to impress me, bring me home or not?
Mm-hmm.
No. Yeah, so I was fucking at Irwan and grabbing the smoothie, and fucking Becky fucking went in front of me.
Hey, Toots.
Grabbed
And then so yeah, it's definitely an excuse me.
Hello?
Oh hey, you know you can always say the first one because it's like you don't even address it.
Are you is he
Oh, wait,
talking to
do we-
himself?
Oh okay, yeah. So just we're in character full time. Don't even address the dialogue.
Who are you talking to?
I have schizophrenia.
Okay.
They love
Bouncer?
it.
We're gonna do it one more
restart,
time and maybe
restart.
stay in character?
Okay, stay in character.
All right. So, yeah, Becky. So my dad
Hey, how you
kinda hit
doing?
on me the other night.
How you doing, Toots?
What?
Tell you what, you're longer than a Monday.
Okay. What's your name?
I didn't ask yours.
Mine's Sammy.
I like your short brunette hair.
Well, thank you.
I'm not good at this. I hate it. It makes me
How
so
you
uncomfortable.
open up with that thoughts?
Well, of course I wouldn't. I don't know how to do it. You're not like actually like.
Oh,
you
I'll
know.
do it to you.
Do it to me, yeah. Let me be the girl that's hard to get. It's way
All right.
easier.
All right.
We're at Barney's?
Yep.
Okay.
You're at the bar. I'm gonna come up to you.
Yeah, fucking douchebag guys, podcast, they all stardom and fucking think they can just hit on me and fucking, you know.
Hey,
Hey,
what's your name?
Lucy. It sounds so.
I like that name.
You do? What's your name?
Lucy.
This is I don't like this bit.
Oh, me either at all.
You can't win because everyone's dissecting it. It's like you got to say like it's just got to be in the moment.
Yeah. Let's figure it out.
I don't know.
Let's figure it out.
And when you see a girl and you're like, holy fuck, like I gotta get to know this girl. Like you feel it, you know, your heart's like, oh, and then it starts, you know, your poetic justice right there.
Okay,
just
Kendrick
spewing.
Lamar.
Yeah, just spewing, man.
All right. Anything you want to plug before we go?
Man, thanks for having me on.
Oh, dude.
I really do appreciate you, and I love what you're doing. Like you're genuinely like doing things the right way. You do it organically, like fun, true to you. You're not like doing things that are cringy or corny in my eyes.
Yeah.
And like you're out there doing stand up. I don't have anything to plug, so like I'm plugging you basically. Yeah,
I need to plug. I don't know, man.
Like
I appreciate it.
bro, you're like, and like doing the traditional stand-up routine I respect so much because it's so hard and it takes so much nuts and courage to go out there and say things that are on a line and like do it day in and day out and like come up with shit like that and crowd control. It's like a beautiful work. It's art, you know?
Yeah.
And it's something that I respected about a lot of comedians that I know, and you, and like I'm like, dude, like you're at it, like you're a hustler. I'm like, bro, I'll be hungover. We'll have a night out. And I'm hungover in bed, like, I'm not doing shit today. And you're on, like, the fucking Insta story at fucking Universal, like, doing rides and shit. And I'm like, bro, you know, you got that gear in you. You got that dog in you. I think you're in a really right and righteous place where
Maybe
you
I
just
just love
keep
the
going.
Mummy.
Say what
Have
now?
you tried the Mummy ride?
I have. I smoked weed on the Mummy ride. We sparked a joint as soon as it took off. Shit was crazy. Wu-Tang that motherfucker.
I want to thank DJ Rupp for coming on the podcast. Thank LJ, Katya, Purple Banter, and Ryan, our secret guest in the back. Very handsome guy. Happy Dad, Magic Mind. I smell like spray tan, and we are going to have to film this again. Thanks, guys. This is Smoochie Town.
Thank you.